Okay, I think I've got about 3 more videos to go here. Okay. Anyway, I wouldn't call this debating. This is more like intersplicing my thoughts with a Muslim's thoughts. A Muslim called Shanur accuses me of being a liar and deceitful and tricking and creating a bunch of topics when all I'm doing is just asking questions. Guy can't stand questions, and I can understand why. You know, apparently in Islam you can't ask questions. You know, because it might cause doubt. If you cause doubt, then you have to be killed, or Allah will send you to hell. So anyway, I can see why he'd be the way he is here. Closed-mindedness keeps the Muslim strong in the faith. But anyway, when I do his words, I'll be using this side of my face, the other side of my face, plus it'll be in a mock Arabic accent. When I do mine, I'll be using my own words. Okay. Alright, I'll start over here a little bit here. Alright, he says this. How it benefits you. Okay, how? Once you get the Muslim atheist busy answering those new questions, it gets him into a new debate based on those new questions. It could, but again, if they were to the point and didn't lie, which creates questions in me, again, comment threads would be short with me, making them forget the original question, which was against your Christian faith. Oh, really? Well, give an example. Then you slowly take your time, slowly, and make a video to scream to the world saying, see, the Muslim atheist is unable to answer my question. Well, in a way, I think you're right there. But you don't tell to the world in your video that you played the trick on them. What trick? How is interjecting a thought with their thoughts a trick? Again, you be truthful at the beginning. And wahala, like wallah, no questions raised within me to put on the comment thread. It's easy. It's very easy if you think about it. And it was you who didn't let him answer the question by giving him too much. Could you say it again? And it was you who didn't let him answer the question by giving him too much. Didn't let who answer? I let them answer all the time. However, if they're going to spam and not let me respond to their spam, but just place more of the same old spam onto my video comments, well, guess what? I block them. I don't mind them spamming a couple of times, the same thing, but when they refuse to answer my responses to their spam, again, I block them. I just blocked a Muslim with the name of Max Payne today. Yeah, Max Payne, that's a real Muslim name, but you know, he's definitely a Muslim anyway, using a English name. Then you slowly avoided the original accusation, which actually came from the Muslim atheist. Well, now, if you want to keep the comment thread short, you'll give an example of how you feel I'm avoiding an original accusation. Because when you accuse without evidence, like Muslims and atheists usually do, guess what? It makes me ask questions like, where's your evidence? And since, again, you accuse without evidence, well, where do I avoid? What have I avoided? Evidence, please. That's how you get the resources for your biased videos. Again, where have I avoided? If you ever provided evidence, that would be proof that you aren't taqiyyan, lying for Allah. But again, you accuse with no evidence. And you know why? Because you are the one that's lying. I'm not the one that's lying. You are the one that's lying, and you hate the fact that I can call attention to it, like I'm doing now. Ever since I started arguing with you, yes, I noticed you were employing this evil trick. Evil trick? With me, and I always rebuked you to stop playing foul. questions are just super evil to Islam, aren't they? Guess what? They got me out of Mormonism. So I don't see them as evil. And I kept telling you to stick to one topic all the while we were talking. Stick to one topic? To me, that seems like Muslim code for don't ask questions I don't like. That's what it sounds like to me. But it seems like plain evil is your life support. Even if I was trying to change topics, like Muslims and atheists try to do with me, how is that evil? I don't call Muslims and atheists evil when they try to change the topic by refusing to answer my questions. To call a change in topic evil is your way to try to debase me, is it not? And you can't survive without insulting Islam. If pointing out what is in the Quran or Hadith is insulting Islam, if pointing what is in the Quran, if pointing out what is in the Quran or Hadith is insulting Islam, so be it. If pointing out what Salat looks like to me, which is patootie in the air, and that's insulting to Islam to you, again, so be it there as well. Or making distractions when you are supposed to prove me by the Bible that Jesus is not a bastard and a rapist. Well, again, for the countless time, how is Jesus a bastard and a rapist when he is a, quote, direct product of incest? How come you can never answer me there? And again, since you said Jesus was a, quote, direct product of incest, well, again, haven't you made Mary a sister or daughter of Allah? And since you have, how can you not be headed straight to hell forever for being that shirk is unpardonable? Again, if you are changing the topic, again, I want to tell you something. It is you who are changing the topic and bringing up questions. But oh, I'm the evil one for asking questions here, right? How? So get it from me one last time. I believe Jesus is a rapist and a bastard and the product of incest, not because Quran or Islam tells me, but because your Bible tells me so. How does my Bible tell you? Again, didn't you say Jesus was a direct product of incest? Since you did, well, again, haven't you made Mary a sister or daughter of Allah? How can you not now be headed straight for hell forever, being that shirk is unpardonable? Again, it is you who are changing the topic and bringing up questions. But oh, I'm the evil one for asking questions here, right? How? So next time you try to disprove me or disagree with me on this topic, do it by being with the limits of the Bible or Christianity. Okay, I'll ask you again. How is Jesus what you accuse him of due to the Bible or Christianity? Are you going to take it back about Jesus being a direct product of incest, like you said? How is Jesus a direct product of incest and thus a rapist for being a direct product of incest? Or again, are you going to take that back, being that is shirk to believe Mary is a sister or daughter of Allah, to make Jesus a, quote, direct product of incest? And how are you, and how do you get that from the Bible or quote, the Bible or Christianity? How? Again, if you answer truthfully, no taqiyya or lying for Allah, the thread will become shorter. Let me teach you the basic rules and manners of debating in public platform. Let's change the subject again, which applies to both of us. Rule number one. You know something. He never answered. He just went off into trying to tell me about how to debate. So, oh well, this is just totally new stuff now. But anyway, I tried to interject on how is he a rapist according to the Bible or according to Christianity. Okay, but I'll let him talk here. Rule one. This debate involves an attacker and a defender. And I'm the evil attacker for asking questions because questioning Islam is evil, true? How is it evil to ask questions of Islam? Shouldn't Islam be able to answer for itself? If it can't, how can it be true? Just like you were the attacker in partnering topic and I was the defender, right? Go on. Now I'm the attacker saying rapist Jesus according to the Bible, and you are the defender. No, I'm not the defender. I'm the questioner, because I want to know why you would feel Jesus to be a rapist just because he is a, quote, direct product of incest. And again, how is someone being a direct product of incest make him a rapist? How come you have never answered me in all of this comment thread? How come? When you are in the position of the defender, you are not allowed to hijack the attacker by assuming his position and attacking his faith. Dare to leave that up to the Muslims to do. True. Remember me when in the partnering topic, I was always the defender and never attacked the Bible. Guess what? I don't care if you do attack the Bible. For one thing, the Quran says it confirms the before scriptures, the previous scriptures. You know, so if you attack the Bible, you are attacking the Quran, because you raise my curiosity up on how a product of incest makes one a rapist. I was wondering how partnering Mo with Allah in obedience wasn't shirk. It doesn't mean it's shirk. It just seems that it would be shirk to me. That's all. But now I just have to know why you think a product of incest makes you a rapist, and how Jesus is that. How? I wouldn't be asking these questions if you were truthful and not diverting. Change the topic. For it is you who changes the topic here, not me. You. Rule 2. Rule 2. The attacker must start with one topic only when his chance comes. Speak for yourself. And the defender must restrict his answers pertaining to that one topic only. Then answer my questions, okay? Again, if you... Again, it is you who creates topics by not answering my questions. I mean, when did you give evidence from the Bible or Christianity, like you said, that Jesus was a, quote, direct product of incest to make him a bastard and a rapist? When? Anything other than the current topic, which may come out of emotional blackout, speak here for yourself, will be deleted from the comments. Not from my comments. I'll add this. I'll even add this soon to make videos. But comments that come out of emotional blackout, but comments that come out of, quote, emotional blackout, unquote, but are related to the topic won't be a problem. Good. For example, if I have a scripture to back up my understanding that Christianity are phallus worshippers, calling you that name will be unacceptable, because that will be considered out of topic and an attempt to start a new topic. Well, how are Christians that when it's Mo who promises eternal palm tree sized directions in paradise if you die killing for Allah? Who is the one who is a phallus worshipper here? O slave of the best deceivers? Who? But calling you a rapist worshipper will be deemed okay, because we are on the topic of Jesus as a rapist. Hope you get the point. Oh, I do. So, when will you ever tell me why you feel Jesus is that? When? Well, you did when you said, quote, because Jesus is a direct product of incest, unquote, which begs the question again. How is being a direct product of incest make you a rapist? How? Will you ever answer that? Start a new topic before finishing the topic. One will not be allowed. Good, then do it. Rule 3. Comments, questions, and arguments must be related to the topic at hand. Okay. Still, if you raise a question within me, I'm interjecting it into your sentences. It is up to you to answer truthfully at the very beginning, to keep it from growing through taqiyya, lying for Allah spin. When an accusation is made about the Bible, trying to act smart by accusing the Quran won't be accepted as a valid answer. What's that mean? You must deal with it by your own text from the Bible. Okay, again, where in the Bible is Jesus a direct product of incest to make him a rapist? And how does being a product of incest make you automatically a rapist? I'll answer that again next